there's something I want to address when it comes to this Tupac thing, right? Because everybody seems to be so smart. So, and they swear that like this dude Keefy D can't be lying, and Orlando Anderson is the one that killed Tupac and all this other stuff, and they disregard the fact that Gaddafi said the driver was light skinned, bald head, with a mustache, and looked like a broad in the face, right? People always seem to disregard that fact that nobody in Greg Caden's story in the car with Keefy D is light skinned with a bald head and a mustache, right? For some reason, these people want to disregard what Gaddafi said, and he is the main eyewitness that went and testified the same night. Well, not testified, but gave a statement the same night, fresh on his mind, what he saw, right? This Greg Caden, lying ass, uh, disgruntled ass cop who can write fake statements for Poochie and show it to Teresa Swan or Tammy Hawkins, whatever her name is, and know that she's lying because he wrote the statement. Talking about this is what Poochie said. Yeah, everything Poochie said in that letter is right. Everything's the truth. And he didn't say, girl, you lying. I wrote this letter. I never even met Poochie. I don't even know how he talked. I don't even know if he can even read or write. You lying. You going to jail. No. He says, oh, we got a confession. Yeah, Suge did it because we gave this statement to Tammy Hawkins or Teresa Swan, and she said Poochie did it. And so, how y'all don't discredit Greg Caden, right? Who also got like an involuntary statement from Keefy D. He's telling Keefy D what happened, and Keefy D just agreeing with him, right? Why? Because they got Keefy D caught red-handed on a drug case. So Keefy D saying whatever he need to say so he don't go to jail, right? But in 98, who he said killed Tupac, allegedly? Reggie Wright Jr. Who did we see him say on the news when he was there sitting up there crying? That was the orchestrator of Tupac being killed, allegedly, Reggie Wright Jr. Right? But people want to go with this murder crap BS, knowing that Keefy D sat up there and said, Gray Caden made up that BS, even when it came down to the Puffy thing, right? When it came down to Puffy or Diddy, right? When he was asked by the art of dialogue, so yo, Diddy tried to hire y'all to kill Tupac, right? He like, nah, that wasn't true. That was Greg Caden, right? So with that being said, right, I got something to bring to your observation tonight. Having a long thought, you know what I'm saying, in a rap with one of my homies. We just kicking it Willie Bobo. And we like, you know what? A lot of this don't make sense. But you know what do make sense? Now, I'm gonna ask y'all the questions since I feel like I got the intelligent audience, right? I'm gonna ask y'all some questions and I'm gonna let y'all answer the questions so these people out here in the YouTube universe can see that not only am I intelligent, but that my audience is intelligent, right? When Tupac got killed, what did they call it? And the first one to type it in, I'll put it on the screen. Well, the first three people. When Tupac got killed, what did they call it? Bam, there we go. We got it right there. Right? Okay, we got it. Three people got it. Well, we got more than three people who got it. All right. An assassination, right? Now, when Biggie got killed, what did they call it? He just got shot. He just got killed, right? They didn't use the word assassination when it came to Biggie. They only they use that when it comes to Tupac, right? Now, since I know that I got the smartest audience in the YouTube universe, right? When Tupac got killed, they called it assassination. When Biggie got killed, they just say Biggie, he got shot, Biggie got killed, this, that, and they didn't refer to Biggie's as an assassination. Now, let me ask y'all this question. When JFK got killed, what did they call it? I'll let y'all type it in and then I'll put it on the screen. When JFK got killed, what did they call it? You got it, Jersey Rick, even though you spelled it wrong. Okay. Shard, you got it. Kareem, you got it. Just Prime Time, you got it. Bernice, you got it. Right? CC Crippen, my fellow Americans, y'all all got it, right? Now, if Tupac was called an assassination and JFK was called assassination, what did they say when Martin Luther King got killed? Martin Luther King Jr. What did they say with Martin Luther King? Thank you, mister. Same thing. Same thing. Assassination, right? Okay. When Malcolm X got killed, I got the greatest audience ever, boy. When Malcolm X got killed, what did they call it? Thank you again. Shabu, CC, Calm. Thank you. Right? Now, if Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated, Malcolm X was assassinated, JFK was assassinated. If all three of them they call theirs an assassination and they refer to Tupac as an assassination, what do all four of those have in common why they call it an assassination? Thank you, right there. Thank you. Okay. Now, that will means that possibly, allegedly, some type of law enforcement may have been involved. This is why they say assassination, right? Now you got some idiots out here that say, "Oh man, if if video was real, whatever, it would be on the news." How long did it take for us to see the JFK assassination on the news? when when JFK was assassinated, right? How long for us before they showed us that video where the dude sitting right in the front seat popped him from the front seat, pow! But they told us somebody sniped him all the way up from some building. But when the real video came out, right? What happened? Dude was sitting right in the front seat, right? Shot him right. This is why you see his head go kadoosh backwards, not from a building all the way up in the sky. And he shot, and his head went straight back. Kadoosh. And then what did we see? Jackie Kennedy climbing to the back of the joint, right? Because he got shot right by the guy right in the front seat, right? We didn't see that on the news the same night that it happened. We ain't see it the same week, not even the same year. It came right from the front goddamn seat, right? You see his whole head go back, boom, and you see Jackie go climbing to the trunk trying to get out of there. Not or start she start ducking and stuff from a shot that came from a building, right? But it took a long time for that evidence to come out, right? Some people died and never got a joint, not got a chance to see that content, right?